our mission is delivering fitness, of course, but we also deliver community. So we wanted to figure out ways that we can continue to provide the top level fitness and community, but not do it within the confines of our four walls. So
Eric Garcia here. I hope you're doing well during this time of quarantine. Physical fitness is an important part of our health, our mental health, our emotional health. When we're physically fit and feel better about ourselves, we're able to make better decisions, better financial decisions. And that's why I'm happy to have had an opportunity to have a conversation with my friend, Jodi Jordan. She's the owner of CrossFit Algiers. And she shares with us a little bit about what she's doing to keep her members engaged, to keep her members physically fit. Listen in as we pick up the conversation talking about working from home.
The things that I have done to keep a quiet house during conference calls, it is not easy.
Yeah, I don't mind working from home. It's actually been a little therapeutic. I've been working outside.
Yeah.
So my office has to shift with the sun. So depending on where the sun is, like I'm on the front porch now, but in the morning I'm on the back porch.
No, I get it. I always said, or once I had done it for a year, I'm like, why didn't I know that this was a way you could set up your life? Because it's so much better.
Yeah. I'm talking to more and more people. I say more and more. I've talked to a handful of people who are starting to recognize some of the benefits of being home. There's certainly challenges, but like one of my friends this morning is like, man, I'm working out more. I've actually lost some weight. I'm eating better because we're cooking at home. We're not grabbing fast food. So that's
way more productive. I work all the time. I work from the time I get up in the morning till the time I go to bed. So my company, I feel so much loyalty to them for allowing me this opportunity to work from home and trusting me that they get their money's worth out of me.
Well, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, here's the idea, right? So I'm sitting around outside yesterday and I'm thinking like, there's so many people who have such good stories to tell right now with what's happening with just these are trying times. And what I wanted to do was to highlight some of those stories, but then also let those stories serve as encouragement to other people, and not necessarily in the most of my videos have to do with money and investments, but just kind of a break from that. And the reason I wanted to chat with you, because I think physical fitness is so important to mental health and mental fitness. And I think that so many people right now are under so much stress and so much pressure that the physical fitness becomes even more important. So I wanted you to share a little bit about what you're doing at the gym.
Well, we have been ordered to shut down by the state government, but we actually shut down a little bit earlier. So we had put some plans into place about how we could manage that. At our gym, what our mission is delivering fitness, of course, but we also deliver community. So we wanted to figure out ways that we can continue to provide the top level fitness and community, but not do it within the confines of our four walls. So I'm working with my team. They're amazing. All of our coaches had really great ideas on how to do that. Remote training isn't new, but being able to motivate people remotely is a little more challenging, I would say. So we're looking at a distributed method where we're employing our coaches for sure, but trying to engage our athletes through a variety of different initiatives.
So what are some of those initiatives?
Okay, so the first thing that we did was announce that we were going to allow people to check out equipment, right?
Yeah.
Probably have like, I don't know, $50,000 or $60,000 of equipment in our gym. And that people said, what can I take? And my thought was, whatever is not bolted down, and if it's bolted, grab some pliers and take it with you, because it's an investment in my people. That was the first, most immediate thing that I could do to show my trust and my faith in them. And so that was the first thing that we did. The second thing that we did was offer remote nutrition and personalized training to people, because that's something I've done as a coach already, is work with people getting ready for shows and things that are out in the world or out in the country somewhere that I'm not. So we kind of knew how to do that. We started doing home workouts and posting them and allowing people to see what their next day's workout was, having a coach explain it to them. So it wasn't just like workouts are cheap, right? You and I could Google it's right now 10,000 at-home workouts, but the value is the connection of our coaches explaining it to you and helping you through it and giving you a team that's going to hold you accountable to doing it. The team piece
I was watching I remember when the first home workout I did was the one that Tyler did the video for. It was what is it, squat jumps? 10. I was waiting for him to fall into his pool.
That would have been a great ending to it. For sure.
Look, I'm actually enjoying the home workouts. They're brutal though. They're rough. They're tough.
They're as hard as you want to make them. I'll say that.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. So you started doing the home workouts. You started doing that even before the gym shut down.
Yeah, we had started to program those, and we had talked, of course, with our people. I think that having good communication with your coaches, your staff, whoever that is, they deserve to hear first. So I try to really, and also they're smarter than me, so I like to talk to them. They can tell me good ideas, and let me take credit for them later. So we had started putting in place like, what can we do? What can we do to keep people motivated?
And then after the gym shut down, you formed teams, which this is kind of what I like. I think this is pretty cool. And I don't know if it's unique per se, but it's kept me more engaged. I can say that much. And I think it's kept some of the people in our team engaged.
Yeah, I'm a veteran, as you probably know, and so is my husband. So the idea of having a small group team that you're accountable to is how the military runs. It's how a lot of places run, I'm sure, but I say military because that's what I know. I also knew that we have about 80 athletes, and as much as I want to be the person there for all of them, I can't. I just don't have enough time to do that for everybody, and so I needed them to start motivating each other and to be more accountable to one another. So what we did was we took the gym and we asked 4 of our coaches to act as squad leaders. So we gave them, a quarter of the gym to each of these 4 squad leaders. Within those squads, we divided into teams with about 4 to 6 people on a fire team is what we're calling. It was really important to me that we didn't have team leaders that were coaches because I want to empower you guys. I think it's when we have people like yourself who are really motivated in the gym, I know that you can fire up your folks, so I can trust you to do that. But also, if someone isn't very motivated, that's the kind of person that I want to lead a fire team, because many of us will do more for a team than we'll ever do for ourselves. So some of us, may not do those workouts unless.
Is that why you asked me to?
No. There's variables, right? So sometimes we're asking people, like I said, like you, that are really engaged. And you were already doing the workouts anyway before I asked you. Who are very engaged, that I know are leaders in the gym, and also people who don't think of themselves as a gym leader. I want to give them a chance to step up and be that person for someone else. I don't know. Not everyone's that way, but most people, I think, will work harder for a team to help their team do well than they will for themselves.
Yeah, I think that that humans, we're made for connection, right? And when we have community around us, we have that connection, and it motivates us. And I think you're right. I think we do more. We're willing to do more for others often than we are for ourselves. I think that's so true. I think that's what's so difficult about this time right now of social distancing, is because it's kind of unhuman to not be connected.
It really is. So I hope that people continue to get fitter and fitter. Yeah. We've had really good results with people who needed to lose weight, who are continuing to lose weight. We've had good results of people making their fastest miles they've ever run, even since the shutdown. However, if we just kept our community strong and gave people a place to to be together, then I'd consider it a win. I
Yeah.
would consider it absolutely a win.
So two things here before we wrap up. So maybe someone watching this in the New Orleans area wants to be a part of what you're doing and what you're building here, right? Obviously the gym is shut down. Can like someone still join the gym right now and still be a part of this?
Yeah, actually, I've had a couple of people reach out to me about doing just that. We've reduced our rates, which is kind of weird because I'm going to tell you that the staff, they're working 300%. They're not working 50%, but we've reduced our rates because it just felt like the right thing to do. So we would love to have more people. I'm trying to work with the other gyms in the area to figure out some way that we can bring this to more people. Because like you were saying about the physical and the mental, you can't separate them. And if there was ever a time that we needed to be in touch with how we're feeling and to have a way to get rid of some of our stress, this is it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link to the gym in the show notes here. But the last question is maybe someone is, I don't want to join a gym, but they might have a small community that they can kind of do this on their own. Like even if it doesn't have to be scripted workouts. It could just be, let's keep each other accountable to go for a walk or to go for a jog or to do some sit-ups or something, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're out and everyone, we all have some kind of community. So you get some people to buy in that you are going to work out together, have someone in charge, and their person in charge's job is to check on those people. Maybe you rotate that every week or something, but give people jobs. It can't just be, yeah, this is a great idea, and then no one ever checks on anyone again. You got to figure out ways that you are actually holding each other accountable, because it's real easy to let this stuff slide. So maybe I would do that. Maybe I would rotate team leaders if I was out in the world, and like this week you're in charge of kicking everyone's butt and making sure they show up or something.
Or picking the workout or something along those lines.
Doesn't have to be with working out either, man. Just anything to stay connected.
Yeah. So speaking, I'm going to put you on the spot here because I have team leader and you're on my team. It's a little daunting. I got to lead the gym owner. So did you do your squats today every hour on the hour, Jodi?
I have done them every hour on the hour, except for I think I missed last hour because I was out doing our at-home workout. But there was 200 squats in that workout, so I might have to ask you to cut me a little slack.
You did well. I mean, I'm not doing today's workout. I'm not an everyday workout of the day type of guy. So, but I did work out today. Just my shoulders need a break.
You guys did so good yesterday. I felt like I really needed to step it up, so I tried to push myself. I need you to lead on this one. That's why I'm on your team. I knew you'd stay on me.
Well, awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate your time.
Bye.
Take care.